All right. Coach, playing on the road, very tough environment here against Woodmore. Obviously not the results that we would like to see tonight, but the girls played very, very good. Early in the first quarter, the first half, you got in some foul trouble. You had to bench a couple players. In the second half, you actually had 2 players foul out completely in the game going into overtime. What was your thoughts?
I mean, it really should be the next man up. Really it should be that next person up, and we're just not quite there yet. We're almost there. We're just not quite there yet. But it's hard to replace 2 seniors that foul out. It is, that's tough. We played the last 5 minutes of the second quarter without those 2. So we got to be able to adjust our fouling and kind of going through there. Now, a lot of fouls on both sides, so it was a tough, scrappy game. Anytime you come here, it's always like that. And Coach Kyle Clare, who's obviously not here tonight, but he has these kids ready to play all the time. Macy is legit; she's a very good basketball player. So we knew that coming in it, and I knew she's going to get her points. I was just trying to limit some of the other ones. But what Macy does is more on defense. She comes through, steals the ball right out of your hand, and then it's 2 points the opposite direction. So we have to get better at learning how to win. In my case, even too, I've been in positions like this, but I think I look back on it, I could have done some things differently, and probably some of it is on me. But as a group, we have to learn to win more. We had them up 2 or 3 a couple times, and then we were down 6. And then we came back and tied it, and then we were down 9, and we brought it back to where, again, lost by, 5, and it is what it is. You got to go into it.
And throughout the game, lots of foul shots were made. So both teams stayed in the game due to fouls, so there's a lot of fouling going on. What is your take on that moving forward in the season with the fouling?
You just got to get it under control because, and it again depends on the pace of the game. Woodmore likes to play quick, so you're going to have that. We like to play quick. So when you play other teams and they like to slow it down, you're going to have less. So it's kind of game by game, and then it's also just the crew that you have for refs. Some let you play, some don't. And I think they did a pretty good job tonight. I didn't feel like there was anything out of control. It was equal. But they, did everything they needed to do. That's a hard job. Nobody really wants that job, and it's underappreciated. So I'm happy. I'm disappointed in the loss. Don't get me wrong, but I'm happy with the effort. Again, we were picked 3rd. We weren't even picked to even compete. We had 0 first place votes, and we lost to the first place team by 5 on the road. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah, so they got to come back through us back in January. They got to come to our house.
The season's still young.
Yep. So there's a lot of basketball to play. So nobody can even talk about hanging banners and any of that stuff. So we take care of what we need to do, and we'll see them back at our place.